Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it so very much. Welcome, my name is Aiden. I'm so happy that you are here. Today I have my Sample Saturday video. I went through quite a few samples. Part of that was because I was doing, I went on a trip, so I was using up some samples, and then I'm just trying to cycle out as many samples as possible this year, especially foil packets, because I've had so many. So I'm just been really focused on trying to get them all out. So if you're interested in seeing all of the samples that I've used, what I still have a little bit left of, let me know. I mean, just keep watching. Sorry, the mower starting up startled me because I heard it and then it like got really loud. Anyway, hopefully you can't hear it if it's not too annoying. It's just, you know, I got to get things done, and I know people have to mow, and it's really hard to work around because I film during the day, and that's a good time to mow as well. But if you have any samples that you're using, please let me know, or things that you've tried lately that you liked, let me know that as well. So first up, we have my Nightwear Plus from Estee Lauder. This is the antioxidant night detox cream. I did not get very much of it done. I only used it for about a week, and even then I didn't use it every night because I was trying to use up some of the foil packets I brought with me on my trip to Vegas, so those kind of took precedence. Then I have a little bit of this, maybe half a use. So this is one of the coconut lime verbena body lotions from Bath & Body Works. I am going to finish this, so it's going to be counted as an empty into my totals. You won't see it again, but I do have a little bit left of it. This is also going to be counted as an empty. It is the Briogeo Style and Treat Yuzu and Plum Oil Soft Power Air Dry Clearing. I don't like this. I feel like it's making my hair kind of feel a little sticky. It doesn't play well with some of my conditioners that I'm using. Well, technically the Olaplex mask, like, not great together, but even the conditioner I wore today, like, because I took a shower this morning instead of last night, because literally we had a couple minutes left of this TV show we were watching and the power went out, and I was going to put my mom to bed and then get a shower, and they said, oh, you know, it's going to be about 1:45 a.m. when it comes back up, and it was midnight. And I thought, that's fine, I can wait that long. No, it came on at 5:11 in the morning. Do you want to know how I know? Because the lights in my room went on, and I didn't think about turning them off because it was pitch black, and that woke me up. So yeah, anyway, I took a shower, and even when I was trying to like put my hair in a bun, did not like how this was making my hair a little gummy, tangling it and like collecting fibers from the air, you know. I forgot to say, coconut lime verbena, I absolutely love it. It is one of my favorite scents of all time from Bath & Body Works, so it's a good one. Then I have this Kiehl's. This is the Powerful Strength Line Reducing Concentrate. It's a vitamin C serum. I do have this counted as an empty because I need to cut it open to scrape out what's left. But you will see, I don't know how many foil packets of this next month. I have several of them that I will be working through throughout the month of August. But this one is as close to empty as it's going to get. So it's counted as an empty. Then we have my mistake. This one is the Take It Away Makeup Remover Lotion, and I was like, oh, cleanser. Put it on in the shower and went, oh, this is not a cleanser. This is like a cold cream kind of product, and I haven't tried it yet. I tried to use it, and I was like, oh no, and then I forgot to take it out and put in a new one, so then I was stuck with it another time, and yeah, it doesn't work as a cleanser. I will tell you that. So that will come back next month or in September in my empties after I've like actually tried it as a cleansing product of some sort. I also had an Elemis cleansing balm, which I don't have with me. I don't know what I did with it because I just went through and I picked up all of the things that I had out and I typed it up. I don't know what happened to it. Anyway, it's a good cleansing balm. I don't like it around my eyes though. It can sting, so I don't particularly enjoy it for that, but that will be in my next month's empty because I haven't used very much of it. And then this will also be in next month's empties. This is the Skin & Co. Truffle Therapy Essential Face Toner. It's fine. I feel like I've been using my Paula's Choice because I've been breaking out quite a bit, but this one is a good neck and chest, I guess. I don't love it, I don't hate it. It's just a toner. But it's not a toner with like acid in it, which seems to be most of mine are like glycolic acid toners, and I don't need that much, especially on my neck. I don't want to put that on my neck. So those are everything that I still have technically to finish, even though some of them are being counted as empties. Okay, we're gonna go through serums because there's a lot of serums in here. This whole packet is serums because we've been working on them. So first up is Lancome Genifique Youth Activating Concentrate. This is always a good one. I decided to do kind of the snowball method from Personal Finance, I guess. Just trying to use up the smallest samples first to kind of just get numbers down and tidy up my collection because these don't store as nicely as larger ones. So I have that one. I have a Good Genes from Sunday Riley. This is my favorite serum of like all time, swear by it. So always happy to get samples or full sizes of it, and got another one out. Next up is from Drunk Elephant. This is the Amino Rain Glass Water Serum. It is a nice enough serum. I don't remember much about it, but it was smaller, so it went. And then I had two of the B Hydra, what is this called? B Hydra Intensive Hydration Serum. Those were both nice. I used all of these on my neck and chest, as well as the Genifique. The Good Genes is on my face. I don't usually put lactic acids or glycolic acids, any of those type of things on my neck and chest, unless I have like an active issue, and that's going to be on my chest. And then I have two of this Clinique. This is the, ooh, it's hard to read. It is the Moisture Surge Active Glow Serum. I finished two of those, so lots of those for my neck and chest. Then I have 11 of these, and yes, I cut one of them apart. I had the hardest time with these. These are the Clarins Double Serum. They have turmeric and stuff in them. I was using these on my neck and chest. It's not quite enough for my full neck and chest, so whatever I was using at night was kind of getting mixed in a little bit on my neck and chest. But this is a nice enough one, but I hate these sample packets. They were really hard to use. I was really like, I had my hairbrush out and I was like pushing on them to get any amount out because what was coming out was negligible. And it was also like not even. So sometimes I wouldn't get the clear at all. The turmeric side would always come out, but the other side didn't always come out. So I did cut it open and like try to peel it back, and that didn't help. That was the first night. So I was using two of these a night other than this one because, man, oh, I'm so glad these are gone. 11 samples right there. The rest of these were used on my face pretty much alternating nights because I like to do a retinol one night and then like a glycolic acid or something similar on the other night. And spoiler for my empties, both of those products that I was working on full-size bottles of, I finished, so I was using up sample packets. So first one up, we have Dermalogica Age Bright Clearing Serum. It was, I didn't dislike, I think, any of these. If I did, I will tell you. So this one was fine. Then we have a Regenerie. This is the CRX Triple Serum Retinol from Lancome. The packaging on this was annoying, and I get the concept of having things that you have to like push and then you combine them together. But man, I hate the practice of them in samples because you're putting them on your counter, so you have to make sure your counter is clean. To get anything out, you're really pushing. They're not like they show your fingers. That did not work that way. I don't think it was worth the effort, and I wasn't too impressed with like the texture of this one, to be honest. We're going to continue with the larger ones. We have the 10% Pure Cut Glycolic Acid from L'Oreal. This was nice enough. Would I purchase it? Maybe if they had it at Costco and it was a really good deal. And then I had two of these Bye Bye Pores Glycolic Acid and Hyaluronic Acid. The same thing. Like, these were fine. Nothing stood out to me as bad or good. It's hard with just single samples to really get an idea. I do like this larger samples to kind of go over things that makes it a little easier. Like the Kiehl's, I forgot to say, I really like the Kiehl's vitamin C. It's one of the products from Kiehl's that I really do enjoy. Then we have a Strivectin Advanced Retinol. It was fine. The Super Shrink from Strivectin, it was, once again, this one, I'm never going to think La Mer is worth the money. But the Lifting Firming Serum was fine. I don't really like the Retinol Reform from Shani Darden, but I did use that. And then I had one from Rock, which was the Advanced Retinol Triple Hyaluronic Acid. I don't remember anything about it. It did not stand out whatsoever. Other samples I have are vitamin C samples that I was using before I went to Vegas. I had 2 of these True Skin C vitamin C facial serums. These are nice. I do have some larger ones that I'm excited to get to work with. Probably in the new year, like thinking about the vitamin C's that I have that are a little older than those. And then I have 2 of these Vita C glycolic brightening serums. These were also nice. I do tend to enjoy Murad products though. So that's it for samples, or for serum samples, not samples, we got more. We're gonna take a break from skincare to work on body care. So first up, I have 3 of these. These are the First Aid Beauty KP Bump Eraser Body Scrub. They have 10% AHA in them. This was interesting. I hate the packaging. It does not want to come out of that little hole very easily, but I did enjoy the product. I know people have talked about the scent of it. The scent didn't really bother me. Did it smell great? No, but it wasn't horrible by any means. I do feel like this was kind of nice to use to like clear out things, especially this is something I might get to use in my bikini area because I had a couple ingrown hairs that it really did help. I feel like clear up things and make it a little better down there. So yeah, I do like this. I don't know when I will actually purchase it, but I did use up these because I'm trying to use up some of my body scrub samples because those add up too. Those add up quickly and you can go through them very fast. The other one I used is this raw sugar scrub and raw coconut and mango. This does smell pretty good. The one thing with this is that coconut oil, I do feel like can clog your pores a little bit. So be careful about that if you have any issues. So the KP, I feel like kind of counteracted a little bit. So I do like this, but I want to make sure that I rinse it really well, and any sensitive areas that I might go back and do another cleanse over it, because it does have that oily residue, not oily residue, but you do feel like stuff left over from this. And my last 2 for body care, I have a coconut lime verbena body lotion. This one and what I'll probably do with that one too is I added a little water and I shook it up because they are starting to dry out just a little bit. And there's a lot in there that I couldn't get out otherwise. And then I did rinse it quite a bit trying to get the rest of the lotion out. But I love the scent. And yeah, I know it's old, but I'm using it. And then I used up this one from Ariana Grande. It is the Moonlight Body Souffle. A little goes quite a long way with this. It really took some work to soak in, which was fine. The scent's fine. It's not like a scent that I love from Ariana. I did go through a bottle of it using it. I think I used it. Maybe not. Maybe it's still on my shelf. But it's not my favorite, but I don't hate it either. So I'm glad to get it out. Get out some sample lotions every once in a while. 2 hair care. I have the Paul Mitchell Super Skinny Serum, which is nice. I've used this before. It's more of like a silicone thing to lay over your hair. And I'm gonna do one more, even though it might be getting loud. This is the Verb Ghost Oil. I really like this. I used up quite a bit of it on my trip to Vegas, but I did finish it up, the rest of it, this month. So yeah, both of these are pretty good. I'd pick the Verb over the Paul Mitchell though. All right, before he does another stripe up towards me, samples, perfumes that I used in Vegas that I really enjoyed. Power of You, love this. This one stuck around. I sprayed it on and I wore my shirt for a couple hours and then we changed for the concert and I was gonna wear that same shirt again, but I didn't have this to spray on my body, but I could still smell it, and I didn't have anything that would layer with it. So it does last days later. Flower Bomb Tiger Lily, it's grown on me. I do enjoy it as a fragrance. Do I want to buy it? If I find it at like Marshall's or TJ Maxx for super cheap, I might buy it. I feel kind of the same way about Sweet from Ellis Brooklyn. I do like it, but it wasn't a love, but this was a good one. I wore this on the plane because I felt like it wasn't going to be overwhelming to people. And then Beach Walk, I layered Beach Walk with Island Granita because I'm not a big salty fan. It's a little too salty for me, but it is a good one. So I do like that. Okay, we're going to do a makeup wipe. I used this, did I use this on my mom? I feel like, anyway, it was nice. It is the RAIO makeup remover, and it was a good little makeup remover. It worked well. Yeah, I did use it on my mom at night because she just wanted her face, and it's hard, like she can't stand over a sink to wash her face. So we used that, and that was good. All right, 3 cleansers. First is from First Aid Beauty. This is the Pure Skin Face Cleanser. It was fine. I feel like it stung my skin just a little bit here and there. Sometimes the more hydrating ones do that. I don't know why. I love this. This is what I took to Vegas. This is the All About Clean Rinse Off Foaming Cleanser. This barely survived Vegas. I wanted to cut it open because it was right on the edge. I thought it was going to run out. It went much faster than I thought it was going to go, which was weird, but it's a good cleanser. I love it. I also love the Korres Foaming Cream Cleanser, the Greek yogurt. It's a really good cleanser. So this is one I would get in full size. I think I have a full size of this somewhere. I don't know if I'll get to it this year because I'm thinking about, like, if it's at home, I might get to it because I'm not taking any cleansers home with me this time because I have several at home. All right, moisturizers. This is where we're gonna finish it off. So I finished 2 of the True Cream Aqua Bomb. These are fine. I don't love it, I don't hate it. It's just kind of one that I use. And then I have 2 from Eminence, and I just realized they are not the same. So I have the Bamboo Firming Fluid. I don't remember any difference between them. And then the Coconut Age Corrective Moisturizer. No complaints with them overall. This was quite nice. This is the Elizabeth Arden 8-Hour Hydroplay Skin Perfecting Daily Moisturizer. Enjoyed that. Enjoyed the Fresh Deep Rose Deep Hydration Facial Cream. That one was nice as well. This is a nice one, but not worth the price. The Rich Cream from Augustinius Bowder. Then we have Ahava, the Osmoter Skin Responsive Night Cream. Don't remember anything about it, to be honest. This one pilled up quite a bit. This was a weird texture. This is the Labco's Pearl Brightening Sleeping Mask, and it is like a thick gel cream. So it does, like, it reminded me of the peeling gels that you start to spread on. It was a similar texture to me, which I thought was weird, but I used it. This one says, nah, feels dehydrated. This is Vanilla Co. Dehydration Boosting Cream. So I don't think I ended up using that one. And I know, well, not this one, but there's another one the same. This is the Dermalogica Stabilizing Repair Cream. Don't remember anything about it. Not exciting enough though to want to purchase it. This one was dried out, so I didn't get to use it. It is the Wishful Honey Whip. So I guess I should rate that as trash. Then Tula 24/7 Hydrating Day and Night Cream. I used this one as my face moisturizer last night, and it was nice. Next one I wouldn't purchase, but we don't waste things, so I used it. It's Peter Thomas Roth Hydrating Moisture Water Drench. Nope, would not purchase from him after things. Perricone MD Cold Plasma Plus. Don't remember much about it. This one was kind of fun. It was green. This is the Matcha Pudding Antioxidant Cream from Peach and Lily. And then I have a Sulwhasoo. This is the Concentrated Ginseng Renewing Cream. I think I had a full size of this I used up earlier this year, actually. This one I used in Vegas. This is the Radically Rejuvenating Whipped Night Cream from Occur. 3 nights was, it was more than enough. So, wish I hadn't opened it when I did because I was only at the hotel for 3 nights. So was using it as a face cream as well. It was nice. Miami Beach Balm, the facial in a jar. Don't remember anything about it, to be honest. Naturally Serious Anti-Pollution Repair Cream. Nah. Kylie Skin will never purchase from, but this was the hydrating face mask. It was fine. Then we have Innisfree. This one was just not enough to get a real sense of. This is the Dewy Glow Jelly Cream with Cherry Blossom. Just not a lot in that sample. Nude Sticks. This is the Citrus Sea Mask and Daily Moisturizer. Don't remember much about it. Juice Beauty. Don't ever want to purchase from Juice Beauty. It's the Stem Cellular Anti-Wrinkle Moisturizer. Barefoot Scientist High Dive Scientifically Advanced Intensive Hydration Cream. Don't remember much about it. A lot of these. Ultra Rich Berry Cream from Mad Hippie. It was fine. The last two that I have, the last two samples, we are finally at the end. This is the Lancome Hydrozen Anti-Stress Glow Liquid Moisturizer. I don't remember anything. Like, nothing stood out. And then this is the Lancome Regenerate HPN 300 Peptide Cream. Once again, fine. Lots of things, just trying to get them out. If I found anything outstanding or just terrible, I kind of let you know. But a lot of these are, I didn't get enough of a chance to get to know them better, but I didn't technically hate anything I tried other than the things that were dried out. So that's it for my sample Saturday. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I can't wait to talk to you next time. Bye.